Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Today, it's the 330th episode. Yeah, you like it. And I love it. Of the In Your Face show.
330. Wow. Proud of it, man. I like that music.
Well, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. And I'm here with my main man, Mr. Juan Carranza. He's a director. He is a movie star. He is up and coming, Mr. Juan Carranza.
How y'all doing?
All right. Doing awesome, sir. How's your day going?
It's been all right, man. Can't complain. How was you guys' New Year's?
I feel you, brother. I feel you. So, how's your day going?
It's been all right. Just spent the day, most of the day, getting over a cold. So I've been resting most of the day.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I had a New Year's cold, man.
Hey man, shit happens, bro. Yeah. Shit happens, man.
So if I let go messy right now, it's because I'm freaking sick and sleeping all damn day, man. Haven't been able to freshen up too much.
Well, we don't need to freshen up. We just need to go get it, and push in, push out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, man.
But so what I would like to talk about, you know what I'm saying?
Go right ahead.
What I would like to talk about is, what inspired you to become a movie director?
It was always when I was a kid, it was always kind of there, that and professional wrestling. But once the pro wrestling door closed for a little bit, the door for filmmaking opened up, so I just took the chance, and I'm happy that I did, because it's been a awesome ride so far, man. And this is going to be my first feature film I'm doing coming up here about May or June.
So tell us about this movie.
This is the feature film. We did the short film a couple years ago. It was actually, the short film was my very first movie I ever did. It's called The House on 4th Street. It is a horror film, and I'm blessed to get another opportunity to finally do the feature, because now we get to tell the full story of the horror film, which right now it's only going to be a one part film, I should say. If we want to do sequels later on, we'll talk about it. But right now we're just focused on the first one. It's monsters, vampires, like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, and a witch coven type film.
Okay. So, being a movie star, in the industry, in the film industry, what are the things that you've basically learned?
Well, I learned a lot, especially when I was first starting out a few years ago. I learned a lot from a guy named Rodney Simmons. He taught me everything there is about the industry. I first started out on his short film, and just when it comes to how to please your actors, but as well, you're also the director, so make sure that you're always how would I say this, incorporating your vision that you have for the film. Like, don't let people try to overtake, like, say, like, oh no, I think we should do this. Like, no, you're the one who wrote it. It's your vision. Stick to what you want to do with your project. I always see that there's some people that are always, hey, maybe you should do this, or I'm like, no. It's my project. Like, you know what I mean? People just sometimes, I think, sidetracked from allowing what their vision was in exchange to please other people, and we shouldn't be doing that.
Right. And that's a good take. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are so quick to rather put their 2 cents in it. You know, and a lot of people are not successful at what you're doing. You know, they. I've been there where what you're talking about, where like people people put their 2 cents into it and want to.
Which I mean, it's not bad. Like I don't mind with people, want to throw an idea that they have maybe for the character, but when it comes to the overall plot of the movie, like, hey, I wrote that part. You know what I mean? I wrote the plot. I saw the vision. I'm gonna stick to what I already created here. Like I'm not gonna spiral off in a different direction because you don't like the plot. Well, you signed up for the project. You know what I mean?
Right. Right, and that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a lot of people need to understand that you know if you're not successful at what we're doing, what are you talking about?
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
know, I hate listening to. I hate when people who are not successful, who are not even remotely successful at what you do.
Yeah, and
Uh,
then they try to be a critic.
yeah, always trying to be a critic.
Yeah.
Like,
Always trying to be like a critic when it's like, okay, I tell people this all the time. Where's their movie? You made a movie on, let's say, even if you just got a quick short film on YouTube, give yourself a round of applause, man. Like you're better than, I would say, what, half the population that doesn't want to make a movie or doesn't want to follow their dreams or anything like that because they're too afraid, but then they want to go and criticize other people who are actually out there following their dreams and trying to be a success with that. And it's always the people that are just like, oh, well, movies are for the fairy tale land, or movies are for this, you're never going to make any money. I'm like, okay, but at least I'm trying. You know what I mean?
right, and that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've learned a lot, man. Being a businessman, being a podcaster,
Mm-hmm.
it's not for the faint of heart. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy.
Yeah, it's
Not
not going to be
easy at
easy.
all.
Like I tell people that all the time. It's not going to be easy. Look, you think I'm just going to get into the industry and then suddenly I'm Brad Pitt or I'm Quentin Tarantino? Like, no, I know that. It's going to take a lot of hard work.
Yeah. It's going to take a lot of hits and a lot of no's
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of yeses. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? During
And
this
you're going to
time,
have a
because
lot of no's. I tell people that you're going to have, when you're first starting out, you're going to have a lot of no's and a lot of this isn't cut out for you, kid, stuff like that. It's just, you got to keep going. Ignore the naysayers is what I tell people all
oh
the
yeah,
time.
oh yeah, oh yeah. That's something that I do every day. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, we see a lot of people quitting on their dreams because of what people would say and what people
Yeah,
would
because you
do.
got these experts who think that they know everything. And I'm like, okay, just because it worked for you that way doesn't mean the same way that you did it is going to work for them. Let them have their own way. But the important thing is that you should be the one, because you've been there. Give them that chance. Like I told you, I think the other day when we was talking, I'm always one of those guys. It's like when you get up the ladder, help the next guy up. You know what I mean? It's just help the next person out, because we ain't gonna stay there forever. One day our time's gonna come and go. Like we're not gonna be able to stay on that ladder for, so just help the next person up with you.
Right. And that's true. You know what I'm saying? Because there are a lot of things that the world has never seen before. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of things that people can be inspired by
Yeah.
in doing things like this. You know what I mean? And from what I've seen, from what I feel, and from what I've dealt with, I've been in this thing a long time, man, and I see and seen so much. And I've dealt with so many haters, dealt with so many people talking trash and talking down on me, you know?
Yep.
And bruh, like if you allow that to mess up your mind, if you allow that to mess up the way you're doing things, then you might not even want to try it. But if
Yeah.
you just but if you just believe and you just keep on going and keep on
Just keep
pushing,
pushing. Yep.
that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the
Yep.
day, nobody can say that you haven't worked and worked and worked and worked and pushed hard. Nobody can say that. And
Hmm.
so there's nothing to really construe and worry about it because you need to be in a mindset of being great. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, who's going to be great for you? You know what I mean?
Only person that could stop yourself is your own self. So
Exactly. That's the only person that
don't
can stop it.
like I tell people, just people say the word no, whatever, ignore it. Do it your own way. Fuck them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like if they don't want to help you, fuck them. You know, like I say, do it your own damn way. Get yourself to the top. Sometimes it's how it works. Unfortunately.
Well, there's nothing to really worry about that because
Hmm.
we as people, we all need somebody to push. We all need somebody to help us through. We all
Yep.
need somebody to help us learn too, because at the end of the day, there's nothing that you can't do. It's something that you can do. But if you just believe in yourself and continue to work hard, that's all that
Yep.
matters. Um, yeah, pretty much. I mean, I've been in this business for so long, and there's nothing that the world that's nothing that I can't achieve. I can't achieve. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Well, there's nothing I can't achieve.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And
you can
nothing
achieve
you can't
anything you
achieve.
want, man. Just believe in it.
You can achieve anything. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
everything is right there for the taking. But if you believe in yourself and continue to work hard, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Um, everything works out for the best of the world. Everything works out for your destiny.
Oh yeah.
If you believe in yourself and continue to work hard, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, no matter what, if you just take your time and just believe in yourself and continue to just put your best foot forward, then that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're trying, as long as you're going out there and kicking ass and taking names, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Forget what people say.
And that's I tell people that's with anything. Like it doesn't have to be, the entertainment industry. Like it could be your day to day job. Like if you're happy with what you're doing, go out there and kick ass until you got the highest position you can go to possible. Like ignore the naysayers.
Right. Right. And that's so how do you handle a naysayers when naysayers say, how do you handle it?
I mean, between I would say between both industries and entertainment, I've had a lot of it. You just I kind of one of those guys where I don't really say anything. I just kind of nod my head like, okay, okay. But at the same time, I'm like, fuck you. It's like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Ain't nobody going to tell me to stop. Ain't nobody going to hold me down, anything like that. I'm just going to go do what I want to do. That's basically my attitude and how I handle everything. Like, yeah, you can give me some advice. And if it's solid advice, sure, I'll listen to it. Like, like I was saying, I've had some mentors, Rodney, solid advice, David J. Paul, solid advice. But then there's some that are just naysayers. And I'm like, you know what? I get it. At the same time, like I'm telling you, I'm gonna go do what I want to do, and no one's gonna stop me. So I always just have that in my head, like, okay, somebody said no, great, on to the next thing. You know what I mean? I try
That's
not to
right.
let it stop me from achieving my goals.
That's right. That's right. That's something to really think about, something to really look into, you know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
I've been there, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Trust me. I've had people tell me, tell me, why I shouldn't do my show or do this, do that. But you got to
Right.
understand, not everybody's and truth be told, I learned that not everybody's a naysayer, but some people are just want you to listen. But I
Yeah.
listen to the people that actually want to help me and actually want to
Some
be there
people
with me.
just, like you said, some people just like to talk and like blow smoke out their ass. And I'm like, okay, just because you
Right,
think that you've made it, but really you're like, you're not all that, but you're, trying to judge somebody else's way of doing things when you never know. That guy might be doing it better than how you did it. So why are you judging people? Like, hey, if he's to the top, let him get to the top. By all means, go for it.
right.
I'm not one of those guys that like judges people. Like, if I see somebody who got to the top before I did, I'm like, hey, good for you, man. I'll be there one day.
Hey, man, that's why I said it's all love, man. It's all
Yeah,
love and it's
exactly. Like,
all
I'm not a jealous individual, so I try my best to just, like I say, if I get to a few steps above the ladder, help the next guy up there with me. So that's all I try to do.
of course, of course, of course. That's the main part to do. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
if you don't do it, you know what I'm saying, you're
Yep.
basically hurting yourself.
Especially in
Um,
this world we live into today, man.
yes, yes, yes. You live in a world where people are soft, where people are
Mm-hmm.
very conservative, and people
Conservative,
are
and there's so much hate in this world today. There's a lot of it.
yeah, a lot of silent hatred,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of silent hatred, a lot of people who are not trying to pick the other person up. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? There are not a lot of good people out there. There are not a
Yeah.
lot, and there's more dick riders and dickheads
Mm-hmm.
than it is good people that's willing to help, that's willing to stand put, that's willing to be patient with you. A lot of people that'll leave you just and be.
Yep.
And I know if you notice in this world, there are a lot of selfish people.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't see it the way that they want it to be seen, then they just leave you high and dry. I'm like, okay, that's great. But like I tell people, because you did that method to get to the top, that does not mean it's going to work for the other guy. Let him do his own path. Your job should just be, hey, look, I'm already here, but let me help you get there. Like, let me give you some pointers, or even just in general. Like when I got into the industry, when I first started, like I said, I kept getting no, 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 and then Rodney was the first one that said yes. So I was like, okay, cool. So it was great for me. I finally got the experience, and like I said, eventually I just helped the next guy. Like there was one guy that recently wanted to get into the industry, and he was like, "Hey, what can I do?" I was like, "Tell you what, on this movie that I'm going to be filming coming up, why don't you come on set and just shadow everybody and take notes? See what you can do, learn from it." So
So what were the hardest things on set that you had to do?
Um, I wouldn't say it's anything I've done on my movie set, but I've been on a couple other people's sets, and it's just for me, I think it's more of like a rookie thing to do, but it's just kind of getting to understand different directors' is ideas and visions of how they like things done in their movie. So like, if I work with one guy and he's really chill and kind of like my style where he's like, okay, yeah, which is where you got these other directors who are like not I wouldn't necessarily say like they're mean or anything, but it's just like they're more okay, like enough having fun and goofing off. Like we need to really do this. And then they like there's one director I worked with who was so I would say I'm not gonna mention his name or anything, but originally like he was yelling at the guy like, "Hey, you're doing it all fucking wrong." I'm like, dude, relax. Like, we're not on a set yet to where, I don't mean to say this when I say it, but like, we're not all on a Warner Brothers set yet. Like, let's relax. We're not getting paid for this. Calm down. Let's try to get I always try to make sure that I have the vibe with the actors going. So that way, they can get the job done. I get the job done. We all go home nice and happy. But there's some
Right.
directors, like, that was the challenge for me. There were some you work with where there's just like, how I say this, they're acting more like they're Quentin Tarantino, and I'm like, okay, we're not at that level yet. Let's relax a little bit here, you know?
Right, right. And that's why when you do get into the business and you do get into these big roles, you get humbled.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, if I got cast, let's say, even to just be an extra in like I remember recently I applied to do Stranger Things. If I had gotten cast in Stranger Things, sure, absolutely, I'll listen to them because obviously, like, hey, these guys are on fucking Netflix. Like, but at the same time, I'm also one of those guys that's not going to sit there and just take it from somebody. You know what I mean? Even, I don't care how big of a name you are. I'm not going to sit there and let you disrespect me.
True
You know
that.
what I mean?
True that. That's something that needs to be said, man, because not everybody is not everybody is true.
There's a lot of
You know
people
what
that are
I'm saying?
very quiet and will just take it for the hell of it, so that because they think it's going to elevate their career. But I'm like, hey, look, at the end of the day, you have moral values with yourself. Don't sit there and let yourself be disrespected.
Hold on. Somebody.
Somebody commented.
Hold on. David sent me a message.
Oh, David J. Ball.
Yeah, he'll jump in.
Oh,
But
he's jumping
as
in.
I was saying, from a understanding of what we're doing here, I just feel that a lot of people are so quick to write people off
Yeah.
in these industries. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, comic books. As a comic book artist,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The way I feel is, in the comic book world, you have to have an attitude that I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it. I'm
Exactly.
the shit. You have to have that attitude, because if you don't have that attitude, if you don't believe in yourself, because whether we know it or not, whether you know it or not, a lot of people at Marvel a lot of them are dickheads. Let's just be real. A lot of
Oh yeah.
the
I'm
big two
sure.
are
Like, a
dickheads.
lot of people at Marvel and DC and what's the other one? Dark Horse. I'm pretty sure a lot of them are fucking dickheads, man. It's
Yeah, I mean, and let's be real. You know what I'm saying? I I'm gonna say it like this. Like, I couldn't. I can't. I don't like watching a lot of the Marvel movies. Why? It's because why watch those movies when I can read the comic and it's real, authentic.
See, I was actually a big Marvel fan, like with the movies. I will say DC, the problem with DC is I grew up reading DC, but I also read Marvel. But the problem with DC is it's like, dude, it's not that difficult to get a movie correct. Like, the comic book, the source material is right freaking there. Like, I judge comic book movies for that reason. Like, guys, the source material is right there in front of you. So why are we not getting this correctly at all? You know what I mean? I'm one of
Well,
those guys. I know people hate going to see superhero movies with me because I'm one of those people. Like, I'm just like, that didn't happen in the comics, and I really don't like what they did there. And they're like, oh well, that was in 1980. I'm like, I don't care. It's like, I want it to follow the way that I grew up reading it.
well, that's because a lot of the directors, right? A lot of the directors and a lot of the writers have not grew up watching those,
Yeah.
watching and writing comic books and reading comic books and shit like that. A lot of them, a lot of them are not in touch with comic books like that. So
Yep.
a person that's that like for example, Warner Brothers or or like what is that other one called?
Which one?
Sony,
Sony. Oh God, yeah,
Fox,
there.
like Fox, all those
Fuck yeah.
places,
Mm-hmm.
all those like all those uh, how can I say this studios, they all got it wrong.
Yeah.
They all got it wrong because there's no way you they've gotten Wolverine wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
I mean, just the X-Men in general, with the whole like where they made fun of the yellow spandex. I'm like, I wouldn't have given a shit if you gave him the comic book accurate suits. And then Marvel finally did it with Deadpool, and I'm like, oh look, worked out great. But Fox was always scared of it for some reason. I'm like, why?
Yeah, like hey, Juan, send David the link
Oh,
to get in here.
beginning. Hold on. I did send it to him. It's on Messenger.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to come in. He said he wanted to come in. Call me, don't call me. Do not. Oh, he'll come back in. He'll come back in. He'll come back in. He'll come back in. I'm waiting for both of them to come in. My fault. My fault. Oh shit.
What's up? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. My bad.
I tried to get
It disconnect. No, it disconnected when I was sending David the link on Messenger. So
yeah, I was trying
my
to get
bad.
him to send him the link, but he keeps asking if the show on. The show is on.
Yeah, I just sent it to him, but I guess like it hung up when I was sending it to him.
It's okay. It's okay. I had to jump out and send him the link again.
All
But
right.
yeah, at
And
7:20,
I'm
we're gonna end this. End it.
all right. I mean, since we're on the subject, real quick with him, I just want to give him a shout out too because he's been a great mentor so far to me. Like he's taught me a lot about the industry. I met him last year when he did one of my short films, and ever since then, like he's just been a great mentor, a great person to learn from. So I really do appreciate David and everything he's done for me so far.
Well, that's right. That's right. Me and David, we met each other
Mm-hmm.
um a while back. We did a show. We actually he'd been on my show quite a few times, and he liked it. You know, what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and it worked out fine. Worked out for the
Right.
best.
Right.
Worked out for the best and everything, and I'm happy that it did. Because at the end of the day, what I'm saying, not everybody is not everybody is in your life to be a friend, and some people in your life to naysay.
Yeah.
you know,
Trust me, and that's not just with the industry itself. That is with like just in general, people in your personal life. Like there's people out there that will literally tell you and just naysay everything you fucking do. It's like, dude, why am I even letting you in my life? Like shit.
right,
So, I tell that to everybody. Like if it feels off and something doesn't feel right, maybe you all might want to like just cut it, you know?
hell yeah, hell yeah.
If they're giving you bad energy, then don't be around them. So,
True that. Um, that's why it's just a matter of understanding things to be better. Understanding things in a manner of substance, and just continue to
right.
work in a better way.
Mm-hmm.
How did the and how did the introduction of new technology like digital cameras and other things, how did that come up? How did that affect you?
Honestly, it really didn't affect me because I actually got in the industry right when that stuff was already kind of been introduced. So I kind of learned with that technology. So like I said, I know there were some people that were complaining about it affecting them, but really, to be honest with me, none of it's affected me so far because, like I said, I learned with that stuff already. So,
Right. And that's something to think about. You know what I mean?
hmm
Something to really understand. So where do you see yourself in the next 20 years?
um, hopefully, I'm not one of those guys where, yeah, you know, Hollywood, whatever, it'd be great. But I'm also not one of those guys that expecting it to go that far. I just want to be able to passionately make films, get them on possibly Tubi, and just make a stable income from it. Filmmaking and I have some unfinished business I want to do in pro wrestling. Like I want to go back and finish stuff in there. But 20 years is just just to be solid, basically in the industry, just to be solid. It doesn't have to be Hollywood level because I mean, I got to be realistic too. Like that's a big dream. That's a big dream to get to. But like I said, I would say be like steady, stable indie filmmaker would be great.
Right. See that. I see that. I
Yeah.
see those things
hmm
a becoming a very structured situation. Like I said,
hmm
I understand where you're coming from, man, because those dreams can be a big leap, and it
Yeah,
could take a lot to get there.
and
And
it's
that's
not to
why.
cut you off, but it's the same thing with like pro wrestling. Like I tell people, I don't even want to go WWE level. Like if I could just have like a couple matches on the indies,
that's perfect. Like my dream was to be a pro wrestler. Not, I didn't say, I didn't tell people I'm going to be in WWE. Like, no, 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 no. Like, my dream is just to have a pro wrestling match in general. Like, I'm cool with that. Same thing with filmmaking. I feel like a lot of people, like, when you get your product on TV, they're like, oh, okay, cool. But like Netflix, I'm like, no, 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 no. That's a hell of an accomplishment. You got on Tubi. Like, that's a major streaming platform. Like, you all should be proud of yourselves. Instead, you got people that are like, okay, great. Netflix. I'm like, you don't know if you're ever going to make it that far. Still, it's like I said, yeah, aim for it, but be proud of the stuff in the middle. I always tell people that.
Oh yes. And that is bigger. That is better. That is true. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
that's why, like I said, I've been there. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I just have that mentality of that Michael Jordan Black Mamba mentality, because
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's not good enough for me. For me as a whole, it wouldn't be good enough because I know what I've
Right.
set my goals up. I've set my goals up
You know
to
what
the higher.
what you're capable of, basically.
Exactly. I set my goals up to a higher standard, and I'm not going to stop until I get to that standard. I get to where I want to be. And the thing about it
Right.
is, you should be proud of where you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. You should be proud of where you came, and you should be proud of how far you
Yep.
came. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, because the smaller moves are the biggest moves in
Mm-hmm.
hindsight.
Yep.
And that's,
Because
bro.
sometimes it's the small moves that get you to the big moves. Like I tell people, you never know. You might get your product on Tubi. Some big person, producer, whatever, might watch your film on Tubi and be like, "Hey, I want to sign this guy. I want him to remake that movie for Netflix or for Warner Brothers or for something like." You never know. All it takes is one opportunity. That's all it takes. So you never know.
All it takes, yes, it does, yes, and that's why it's a magnitude of understanding, that us as people need to really see, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that is why I'm really willing to push forward, to fight for
Yep.
everything I've I've
I
fought
agree.
for. You know what I'm saying? And then you should too, man. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to see. You never know how far you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's some things out there that you have not seen before
You
yet.
don't know. Yeah, you don't know, man.
And that's why I'm at the end of the day, I'm proud to say that I've gotten to 330 episodes.
That's a hell of an accomplishment. Hell,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I mean, um, I'm proud of it because like not many people get there.
Right.
Not many people get there. Not many people. And like I tell people, I'm proud of myself, but there's still
You
more
still gonna keep
to
going.
obtain.
Yep.
Still more to
And like I
obtain.
tell people that what I meant to when I to quote what I said when I said just be proud, that doesn't mean stop. Like, hey, if you're don't stop just at oh hey, what's up, buddy?
What up? What up? What up? What up, David?
What up?
What up with you, David?
Hey.
Hey man, I was just praising you a few minutes ago.
Oh, well, thank you very much, buddy. Hey, look who I have.
You're welcome. Who's that? Oh, hey,
Hey, if we
my buddy.
wanted to go horror, here we are.
Here we are, my favorite horror movie character.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. See, I love Candyman myself. Yeah, Candyman is
See, I'm also a big Candyman guy too. Rest in peace to him too.
Yeah,
Tony Todd, rest in peace.
I actually have a sister on my page, my Facebook
You
page.
do?
Yeah, I know a sister.
Hey, I don't think honestly, personally, I don't think they can ever redo another Candyman without him. Like I know that they're probably going to try to, but it's just not going to be the same.
I'm sorry,
Well-
Juan. You're wrong, Juan. I think they should cast you.
As Candyman?
Yeah, you're Candyman. It's a new version. It's the Juan man.
It's the Mexican version of it? Oh, okay, I'll try it.
It's the Juan man.
The Juan man.
The Juan, the Juan. Man.
Hey, we'll see a glimpse of what Juan man could do in Mr. Fun. We'll see a glimpse of that.
Yeah.
House.
It's
on
another House on 4th Street is
on
Hey,
4th Street.
Did you tell King that my directorial debut in that movie?
yes, it's going to be David's directorial debut. I wrote it, and he's also playing the vampire known as Elias Voss.
Damn right.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hey, King.
Mhm.
You know what? I'm gonna have to test out on some patients for me biting their necks the proper way. You mind if I do it?
No. Hell no. You can't kill every black man in the movie quick. Not
No,
this.
we're not
not
saying
this
we're
time.
killing you. We're saying we're gonna turn you,
I got to turn me. I don't want to be turned.
King. You don't have a saying if you want to or don't want to. It's in the script. We're not changing the script. Juan,
That's a shame.
tell him he's the first man we're gonna bite.
The realtor. So yeah, the first guy he kills in the movie is the realtor, the jackass
Wow, yeah.
realtor who David's gonna kill.
That's
Turn.
a darn
Realtor.
shame. You always got some mess going on, man. You always got to kill me, huh?
King, you're the realtor. Shave that damn beard.
I can't shave it. I can't do it.
You're a realtor. You can't go like that. You have to be clean cut with a suit.
I know, but can't do it.
You also got to be a jackass on the phone that keeps cussing out his secretary every 5 minutes. Like, bitch, I told you to do this. I told you to do that. And then eventually David just comes in and like fucking slashes you across the face and bites you.
It's all right. King's normal. He's like that. He does it on a regular basis.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame, David. That's a shame. So, well, I mean, I would say, y'all give me any role, I'm gonna destroy it. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, you and I already talked. I might have something for you in Project Alpha. That's going to be the one where that's my dream project. I already did a short film on that once, and it was all right. Now I want to do the full feature with it.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be even better.
King, did you tell King? Juan, you tell King that we're not doing any more shorts. Shorts are for shit right now. He can't.
Yeah,
make
shorts
anything
are
out of it.
shorts are not really. I do have one coming up either this month or February. It's the last one I filmed with David. It's called Fight Night. It should be coming out either this month or next month. But it's the last short film I did. It had David in it, and then it had boxer Zach Siggy Johnson as well in it.
Okay.
So
okay.
it also has Gabrielle Reeder, who is my rock star. She's my go-to. She's also going to be the main human character in House on 4th Street.
What do you mean? Your go-to? I thought I was your go-to. Now you're lying.
Well, yeah, you're my go-to. You're my go-to now too. But she was my go-to before you came in. She was my go-to.
Oh, I was about to say, King. You see the truth coming out live on the show. I was not his go-to.
Nah, she was always my go-to, man. You know. By the way, shout out to Gabby.
I'll share.
Well,
Gabby,
I mean-
you and I were sharing. All right.
Hey, if y'all sharing. Hey,
I was gonna
It is
say,
what it
Gabby's got an undefeated streak, man. Gabby's been in every single movie I've done so far. I want to see how far the streak will go.
so I mean,
She loves working with me.
I tell you what. Whether it's a small role, whether it's a big role,
King,
Mhm.
there's no small roles in acting, King.
I thought it was
King,
a
I
small
think I
role.
already got what your role for Alpha. I think you would
What?
be the rival promoter to David. Like you and him
Okay.
would be like the rival street fighting promotion guys.
Oh yeah, so King is the small role guy. Got it. Okay.
For anybody that's wondering what Project Alpha is, it is very similar to Universal Soldier. It is like a former boxer who volunteers for a underground experiment and becomes almost like a super soldier with apex predator DNA inside of him, almost like a cross species genetics. So, and of course, now that the government can't control him, they want to kill him.
Did you tell King what other stuff we got coming up the pipeline in 2026?
We have a lot of stuff coming up. We have House on 4th Street. We have Quiet Before Contact, which is an alien film that me and David are working on right now with the great Mike Sexton. He will be involved in that movie.
Special effects.
And then special effects, yes, and the actor as well. He's also the special effects guy for House on 4th Street. And then we have David, help me with the name here. What is the name for the one with the vampires at our party?
First of all,
forgot what you
already messed up the whole damn story, Juan. It's not vampires, it's cannibals.
Oh, cannibals. My bad, man. I was just watching From Dusk Till Dawn, so I thought it was vampires for a minute.
No, you got confused with my poster I announced today that we're writing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
See, y'all gotta get that right. Get that right.
So that one you're talking about is about 4 best friends. We're at a bachelor party celebrating Juan's hooray moment of last single night of a single man. So we go to a strip joint.
God.
And it's Juan, myself, Michael Sexton, and a surprise appearance by an actor named Later, which we're not going to give away right now. But us 4, we go to the strip joint for Juan's last single night as a single man. And what's happening is we're partying, drinking, doing everything. We got these beautiful dancers all over the place, hitting on everybody, doing their thing. And then they're all trying to get Juan because they know, like, my character is the one that's hyping everybody up, telling these beautiful ladies, hey, this is my boy's last night. Let's just go all out for him. And I'm the crazy one, right? So I'm getting everybody excited and everything, getting in trouble as always. And then one of us, is taken in one of the rooms from one of the dancers, and it looks like he's sleeping, right? He's not coming over to us. So I get up, and I'm trying to get our friend over to enjoy our last night party, and he's not getting up, and I look at him closely, and his neck is bitten. It's bitten to a point where there's a big chunk out of it, and our friend dies. So I don't know what the hell happened. So I go over to Juan. I go over to our other friend. I'm saying, we got to leave now. I think there's like a killer in here. He just killed one of our boys. And next thing you know, we're trying to get out. And all these beautiful women, they're all now looking at us because they know the gig's up. There's professional wrestlers who are jacked up, strong. And all those dancers, they set us up and trapped us in this room because they're all cannibals. So now the bachelor party has gone wrong, and one of us already died, and now we got to find a way out of this. It's pretty cool, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I would love to see it. I would love to be in it too, man.
We'll put you in it, man. Just reach out to one of us, man. We'll get you in all of our movies.
Yeah, but
ain't got no problem with that.
He's in Jersey. We're in Florida.
Oh,
so we got to fly him out.
Gotcha.
And King.
Well, I'm definitely getting.
You know what King's gonna say? I want to be in it. What? I'll come to Florida, but you got to get me a round trip airline ticket. You got to get first class for the celeb.
I mean, might as well, man.
What?
We got to save money now.
I know. I'm gonna get him an Alpha. I'm still getting him an Alpha.
Yeah, what I would do, you know what I'm saying? It don't have to be a first class ticket. It'd be like one of those cheap tickets. I get on a cheap flight and come down.
King, you'll get in the back with where the bathrooms are.
Yeah. No, hell no.
You gotta wait though. You gotta wait till everybody gets off.
I ain't gonna be smelling all shit all day in the back of the goddamn plane. And no, it's not happening. But what I will do is I'll come down and do the roll. I don't care. We'll have fun.
I think you'll like the role. If I tell you the movies, like if I tell you guys the movies to watch to get ready for the roles, I feel like you guys would be like, "Oh yeah, I can totally nail that character."
So which character I'm playing? I will play.
So
He's the
for
first guy
both of
that
you,
dies.
you're basically for House of 4th Street. Yeah, you're the realtor. You're basically just a stuck-up, cocky, fucking asshole businessman who is on the phone and yelling at his secretary named Deborah, who's like, "Bitch, I told you to fucking get this correct, and it's not done correctly." He's like, "Why do I fucking pay you?" This and that, And then the door, you'll get to a scene where like the door just magically opens and it starts freaking you out. You're like, "I'll call you back." You walk in, and then as you do some investigation, boom, David pops up behind you and taunts you, kills you.
Damn, I ain't got that. Come on, man. Y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me here.
It is a horror film.
It's a horror
I
film.
literally threw this character just to add. I literally threw this character in just so David could have some kill counts. His character can get a couple kill counts in there.
I'm like, ah! There's a shit
All
like
right.
that.
You did a great job, dude.
Because
That was awesome.
me
You're
and
hired.
Gabby are untouchable. We're not allowed to die. So I threw these characters in here for him to get a couple kill counts, throughout the movie.
Man, that's a shame. One of the co-stars got to die.
Well, maybe I'm lying to y'all. I'm trying to keep it a secret. Maybe one of us does die. Who knows?
It is a horror
Who
film. I
knows?
must
Yeah,
say
but
again.
It is a horror movie. There is, besides the horror part of it, there's drama.
Why the black man got to die first?
All right, let's get someone else first. Let King die second.
Fine.
Let me have a little. Let me curse out. Let me curse out the secretary and all that stuff. Let me.
Well, you got about 6 pages of screen time before you even die.
Wow, that's a lot of memorizing, King.
6 pages.
6 pages, but it's not a lot of dialogue. It's 6 pages, but it's more of like horror and movement. Like you're throughout the house, you're like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, stuff keeps moving. You're like, what is this? Come to find out, it's just David busting your chops the entire time before he kills you.
Just like I do in real life.
Basically, David's one of those characters in the movie. He likes to have fun with his victims before he kills them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
King, thank you for volunteering, King.
Yeah, I know you was going to do it. See, all right, I'll do it.
But I will say, King, to make up for it, man, your role in Alpha will make up for everything in House of 4th Street. You don't die in Alpha.
No, we go every other movie.
I'll tell you what.
It's 3 movies. It's going to be a 3-part movie. So you guys are going to be in all 3.
I'll tell you what. Long as I'm getting paid, I'm cool.
Here comes King and his demands.
Long as I'm getting paid, I'm cool. I'll play.
Now, I don't know about House of 4th Street pay, but Project Alpha, I already know that's going to be my dream project. So I will say whatever money I make from House of 4th Street and Mr. Fun will go towards Alpha. I already know Alpha's the one where I'm going to need a little bit of a
I got to make you a House on 4th Street. As long as you buy me something good to eat, it'll be good.
Oh, dude, I'm going to buy everybody something good to eat, man. I'll make sure the whole crew's taken care of, whole cast and crew.
Yeah,
not a problem. I take something to eat, something good to eat.
We don't eat on set either. Usually, I take everybody out somewhere. Like wherever y'all want to go, I tell the whole crew and cast, like, let me know, and we go.
Yeah, we're going Outback Steakhouse.
Okay.
Shit, why don't we go eat some seafood? God damn it.
Shit, I mean, you know what's funny though? I am a seafood guy myself. I love sushi and crabs and all that stuff. So
yeah, why don't we go to Crazy Crab or something? Something with
I'm a seafood guy myself, man. I do like steak though.
What do you mean? I like steak too. Juan, you mean seafood kind of guy? Like you open your mouth and see my food kind of thing? Or is that
seafood?
See what I got to put up with, man?
The damn thing. I thought y'all were homies, man.
Hey, where's our
Anyway,
host?
Oh
Where'd
man.
our host go? Oh, there he is. I thought he was playing peekaboo with us.
No, but I feel like
he
I don't
said
mean to keep
peekaboo.
promoting. I know we're promoting House of 4th Street, but like I said, I don't mean to keep promoting the Alpha here, but I just feel like if I tell you guys the movies to watch to get ready for the roles, you guys are gonna fall in love with the characters for Alpha. So
I mean, I mean, Universal Soldier is my favorite movie anyway. So I mean,
oh really? See, it's also
yeah.
mine, and I know a lot of people hate it, but I'm like, I don't know why. I think it's just people don't understand the freaking movie. It's one of my favorite martial arts films ever made. Action movies too.
You
Well,
know which one
Universal
I really
Soldier.
like one of the most for martial arts? I still
Which
go
one?
back to Lionheart with Van Damme, dude.
Dude, I watch all Van Damme. My favorite one is Kickboxer with Van Damme.
Yeah.
Mine's
That's
Lionheart
my favorite
because
one with him. Yep.
you know why mine's Lionheart? Because he's doing something for love for the family, and he
Mm-hmm.
What?
has to go
Mm-hmm.
through
But what about
obstacles in fights to keep winning, to win money for the family. And if he loses just one, he loses it all. So even though he's
Yeah.
dog tired, he's injured, he's still kicking ass. I love it.
Yeah.
what about Kickboxer? He fights for his brother.
Yeah. See, I love Kickboxer. Only the first one. The other ones were like, but the first one was a great movie.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't
Van
know
Damme
about the
had
remakes. I don't know about the remakes, but the one with Van Damme was pretty good.
the remake sucked. How
they
the hell are you
suck.
going from
Yeah,
Van Damme? How are you going from Van Damme to stupid Sasha Mitchell?
Sasha Mitchell. The only thing that I
Garbage.
liked about the remake was Batista as Tong Po. That was it. That was the only thing I liked about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tung Po. He was Tung Po.
Yeah, he was Tong Po in the new remake to Kickboxer. Batista was Tong
Oh,
Po.
oh shit. Cause like
Yeah.
I figured because like I was thinking I'm like watching that movie I'm like yo who the fuck and I didn't hear the name at the time.
And then the second one, Mike Tyson was in it of
Oh
the
yeah
remake.
Yeah.
And now I guess the I just saw the third one's coming finally, and they're gonna have Conor McGregor in it, the UFC
Uh,
guy.
garbage. But anyway,
Yeah.
uh, hey, we got to talk about this awesome vampire movie in the works called Eternal Bite. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
so if you look at the poster that advertised today, yours truly is playing the vampire. Okay, and what's happening is I don't want to give too much away. Okay, but he sees so there's this Wall Street guy in a suit, down on his luck,
Is that
and
me?
he's walking down the street, and next thing you know, he dies of a heart attack, right? But
Oh, never mind.
what's
I won't be that.
but what's going to happen is when he's dying, you see this stranger walk up from him in the shadows. You only see his eyes, and
Right.
he says to you, well, it says to me, I want to take you out of your misery, take you out of your pain. I see you're dying. Would you like eternal life? My character says, absolutely. Just stop this pain from happening. And he says, okay, as you wish. He comes, he bites my neck. Next thing you know, make a long story short, I'm strong again, right? I'm a vampire now, okay? So I'm in the Wall Street outfit, the suit, and since now I have the vampire blood in me, and I see very, very clearly now of what my purpose is in life, I'm now trying to search for my long lost love in this timepiece of present day. And what I'm doing is I'm looking for her, and I just have this sense because now I'm a vampire now, right? I have a sense that I found her. I'm looking around. I see her. She stares at me. It's like deer in the headlights. We both stop like in a trance, and then I walk up to her, and she says, "I think I know you from somewhere, but I really don't know who you are." And I said, "You're the one I've been looking for all my life." And then she's just staring at me. And next thing I know, you see this big ass dude walking up behind her, says, "Hey bud, get away from my girl. That's my girl you're talking to. You want to die?" And I'm just ignoring him because I got superhuman strength now as a vampire. This dude has no idea. I'm just focusing on her. So to make a long story short, this guy has five, little druggy kind of guys in his gang, and my girl now is his girlfriend, the leader of the gang, and my job now is to basically kill each one of them because they're harming her, threatening her, and I sense everything. So I'm picking them apart one at a time with the vampire strength that I have now till I get her back to me. And this one guy, he kills her. She's about to die, and I stop it. And I said, "Do you want to live? And
That's
you want to get
wonderful.
revenge?" She says, "Yes." So I bite her, and then she gets back to life. And then I let her kill the lead, gang member that used to be her boyfriend. And then I finally, get the girl, and we get to live happily ever after. Unfortunately, not in the sun.
Well, I mean, I take it. I take it as good. Um,
Who do I play?
You're just my writer. That's it.
Oh, okay.
what about me? Who do I play?
No, Juan's in it. He's gonna play. He's gonna play one of my human friends when I was human. So when I was
Gotcha.
a Wall Street guy, you still see me as that guy. You don't know I turned. So you're here helping me, and then I sense who you are by some of the good in me still. And I don't harm you, but you're really getting in my face because you don't like how my personality changed on you. You said I'm your best friend. Why you treat me like this? And then I get a little rough with you, and I said,
Yeah.
"You what?" And then I stopped the anger and I said, "Thank you for understanding. Thank you for trying to help me. You could help me. Let's track these guys down." So then you're involved with me now after the
Right.
vampire in me senses that you are really a good guy and you're not here to harm the vessel, what the vampire possessed. That
Right.
used to be me, the Wall Street guy. So you're in it to try and help me track down these guys. Even though in my vampire sense, I already know where they are, but I want you to feel like you're still important to the vessel who I used to be. And then,
Gotcha.
we go and we do our thing. It's pretty cool, man.
It sounds cool, man. I can't wait to see. I always love writing because he challenges me to do different genres besides martial arts and horror
Mhm.
movies all the time.
Pretty soon
Well,
we're gonna do a sex movie.
see, we keep that. Keep
Uh,
that.
No,
oh god.
we're not gonna do that. We'll do romance. We'll do
Oh,
comedy. We'll do some stuff.
Well,
romance. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be my struggle because I cannot do that genre where shit. I have
Don't
a.
worry, man.
I don't know what it is. Love stories, man. I struggle at writing them.
I'll talk to you like I always do when we create the stories. You'll understand how to do a love story then.
see,
Okay.
okay, I got an idea too. I have this movie script called Spring Rage, and I would
Mhm.
like to talk to you, David, to maybe we got something in common to work on.
Really?
Because
I hate
I gotta,
spring.
because see, what I would like to do is start because the Spring Rage is a prelude to the Jarhead series, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay. Anything with
And
Jarhead, I want to do.
yeah, I got you, I'm gonna talk to you about it too. See,
All right.
I want to put Dundee in the character Dundee in that movie, right? Because
Mhm.
they're all Spring Rage and his wife, Rage and Spring are in the same platoon, right? And they're in the same squad, right? Jarhead is young; he's in the squad as well. Sure Shot is in it. Dundee is in it. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? What's his name? What's his name? Killer Instinct is in it. What else? Who else? Who else? What is his name? Recon. Recon is in it, and Knucklehead is in it. And so all of those characters, right? We're in this like it's they don't really have a big role, but they have a big role in the story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You have glimpses and everything. You see Dundee's crazy side, his greedy side, his wild side, right? In the story, and Spring and Rage hates him because he's unstable. Dundee is unstable. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And but I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about it after the show. I'm about to
Yeah.
turn out the show because about to go cook. But um I would like to talk to both of y'all after the show because I'm telling y'all Spring Race is gonna be crazy. It's a 3-part. It's a 5-part series, and I'm playing Rage, and one of my wife is, I don't know who's going to play my wife, but
I remember you were
um
telling me about this the other day when we were having a little talk about the guy Rage,
yeah,
the
Rage.
character. Yep.
Rage is a character that his anger works for him rather than against him.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Although his wife is the calm one, the calm one, she's the weaker one. You know what I'm saying? Because she's too calm. Rage is like the
right.
one where, like, okay, he's going guns blaze, like kind of like Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? Kind of
Yeah.
like Wolverine, how he's, you know what I'm saying, berserker rage. You know what I'm saying? And so how I'm gonna do rage is going to be something I've been working on for years. Working on him for years. Um, I've been working on this series for 2 years now, and I would like to bring you guys on, and so y'all can maybe help me get this thing together.
Done deal.
Hell yeah.
Get it?
Done deal,
Done
man.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that kind of genre.
yeah.
Done deal.
Yeah. So listen, I don't know if Juan told you, but um, all of our movies is going to be under Juan's production company called Alpha Dog Entertainment.
Alpha Beast
Yeah, whatever. It's
Entertainment.
Alpha Beast,
Alpha Beast.
Alpha Cat. I don't care.
Even though
But it's
I'm
Alpha
kind of
Beast.
liking Alpha Dog now.
Yeah, well, it's Alpha Beast Entertainment. Okay, we just talked about it recently. All of our
Hmm.
movies are under that one umbrella. It's an LLC production corporation. So every time we're done making our movies, Juan's gonna go out there individually. He's gonna knock on every door and get distribution for the company for the movies. And now, when we get paid from the movies, it goes right to the entertainment company, and then everybody gets paid for after the movie gets money.
Yep.
So that's how we do it.
Okay.
We have everything set up and ready to go.
Hmm.
I'm the casting director. I'm the story creator. Juan's the writer. I have a lot of people in the umbrella of a film crew, special effects. We
Hmm.
get locations pretty much under our names now. Juan and mine. What you're seeing right here, we got a whole working movie production team company in full motion as we speak
Yep.
going into 2026. So you'll see all these posters that I announce on my page, all upcoming movies, all of Juan's upcoming movies on his posters. They're all under this one umbrella. So
And
you'll
you'll
see
have the logo of the
tens,
company on the poster.
you guys will see tens of 20s of movies that are going to be
Hmm.
announced as we go, because these are all the movies we are going to be filming starting this year.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
So we
okay.
are the new badass production company in 2026. Mark my words.
And yeah, like I said, David's got a lot coming up that I'm working on with him. I've got so far myself, I've got two. I've got House on 4th Street, and then after that, I'm going to do a project called Mr. Fun. It's going to be a slasher horror. It stars David and Mia Bella.
Okay, okay.
And then we got a whole
Mia Bella
slew.
is also a great actress too. Very young,
Yeah,
up and coming.
we are going to keep some of our regulars in our movies, obviously, just like a lot of other people do in the industry. But other than regulars, everybody has a fair chance of landing a role.
Hmm.
They got to audition. They first have to have the look that we're looking for the characters of what we make. And then if you had the look, we give them first crack because they already have the upside advantage because they have the look that we're looking for with our characters. After that,
Yep.
then it's fair game. Everybody auditions. So whenever we make
Hmm.
a poster, an announcement says more info coming soon, casting announcement soon, that's what we do. And when we finally make our mind up of who we want to play these roles, Juan and myself will personally call that talent individually behind the scenes and say congratulations. We don't make the announcement like that. We just call you privately and personally from Juan and myself.
Okay.
And then that's when we
Hmm.
get the cast going. Because if we say out loud in social media, it's going to be impossible to get through everybody. It's going to take forever. So
Mm-hmm.
we know
Yeah.
what we're looking for. We know what we want, and then we just pick up the speed and make it happen. So 2026, say the production name, Juan.
2026 is going to be a busy year for Alpha Beast Entertainment between
right.
David's movies and my films.
Awesome, awesome.
We have
Well,
tens of 20s of movies that we're going to be making.
Mm-hmm.
well, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you, and hopefully I'll be in some of these movies. And hey, it's been well. You know what I'm saying? To have y'all on the show, I would love to have y'all on the show again. Also, too,
Sure.
for all of y'all who are watching, thank y'all for watching. It's been well. It's been well. It's been well.
It's been
been
great.
well. It's been well. It's been the In Your Face show with Mr. David J. Paul and Mr. Juan Carranza. Alpha Beast. We out. Peace.
We out.